Welcome to Spiritual Psychic with Sara Wiseman, where you'll learn how to unlock the secrets of spiritual intuition and your own psychic gifts. Here's Sara.
Welcome to Spiritual Psychic. I'm Sara Wiseman, and you'll find me at sarawiseman.com. Taking a break from family. So if you have a lot of dysfunction in your family, as many do, but you keep going back for more, you might consider giving yourself a breather. And this could be at the holidays or it could be at other times. You might consider giving yourself a breather, whether it's how much you visit, or how much you call on the phone, or maybe how much you even think about or just are sort of emotionally involved with your thoughts about your family. Now, there are families where the dysfunction is so bad, such as with abuse of any kind, sexual, physical, emotional, or there's addiction. And the dysfunction is so bad that the ties need to be broken. It's too damaging to see these family members again. But there are other families where it's just very emotional and dramatic and painful. And in these cases, it's a matter of working through it over time. Doesn't mean you're martyring yourself. Doesn't mean you're putting yourself in a place where you can be damaged. It means you're moving through all the dysfunction and working through it over time. And yet, here's the thing. Working through it does not mean every day, always. So, if you find that you're working through your feelings about your father or your mother or your siblings or whoever it is, it suddenly gets very confusing and difficult. You're at a place where there's a lot of conflict and nothing seems to sort of be going forward. Consider taking a break from contact with them for a while. This freedom, this breathing space, will allow you to see that you are not permanently bound to them for life. Even with relatives, it's always our choice to spend time with them or not. There is no law that requires that you are in touch with dysfunctional family all the time or even at all. When you take a break, it helps you gain perspective. And this perspective will show you if you need more boundary or more compassion in going forward with your healing. So if you've been very involved in family, and again, it doesn't mean in person or in contact, it may be emotionally in your mind. You just like the drama of your family continues to show up in your emotional attention. Just take a breather. Set that thought looping about family, set that pain aside for a while and work on something else. Work on your life's work. Work on your health. Work on your intuitive gifts or spiritual gifts. Work on friendships that are outside and just give that space and a breather. And allow the divine to come in sort of and take over for a while. We don't have to be at the helm every minute, and especially if things are getting, especially sticky. It's always good to just move yourself aside, let the divine come in. And when you return to the piece that you were working on, you will find it is often quite shifted just by simply from you removing your personality and ego away and letting the universe be in charge. I'm Sara Wiseman, and you will find me at sarawiseman.com.